In this video, we're going to focus on making a shorthand for the plugin in chart.js. And you might wonder, what is a shorthand? And before I even continue on using these magic numbers that I showed you, I would like to go into shorthands, because shorthands is something that you will use very often and you absolutely want to use this. So what is a shorthand? Well, let me show you. This is a shorthand. These are all shorthands here. Everything here are called basically are shorthands. For us, in our case, we want to create a term here, because let's be honest. If I would say fill style to make a background color, what would you prefer? Would you prefer fill style or background color? Most people will say, well, background color is far more intuitive for me, and fill style would be maybe, not really, to be honest. Might be to fill color. There's a command here called fill. However, let's be honest, we don't like these kind of terms. Yes, what you want to do, you want to make descriptive terms that is intuitively understood by your user, especially if you're going to make a plugin. So for example, here we have this square here, and let's say you want to change the background color, and you want to give them the option to do that, but also you want to put it in the options itself. And this is the reason why we're going to use this here now. This is the magic here of this one, referencing to this. So in here, what we're going to do here is the following. Make sure that you're in the options. So the scales here, all right, so I'm going to just give the proper indentations here so it's easy to follow along. So you can see here, this is the scales. We put in the scales comma because we need to be in the options. Then here we say plugins again. And then in the plugins, we're going to put in the, first of all, the shorthand that we have here. That's this one, or the term, to indicate this is the plugin. And then in here, let's say we want to change the color of this item, and we want to give it a very logical name. What would be a logical name here? Background color, square background color. I guess I would say here background color. And the reason I'm saying background color, because we're already in the draw test. This would be your plugin. So if there would be another plugin, you could then it would be also given as well. So we can say here background color, and what we want to do, background color, and here, for example, we put in gray or black. Let's make it black. All right. But if we save this right now, nothing happens. And we might even get an error, but apparently we don't have an error, so that's all right. But we're missing the shorthand. So how do we do the shorthand? So we're going to say this ctx.fillStyle equals our item here, background. Oh, this should be background. Let's make it background color. Then we say here equal options dot background color. That's it. Save this. It will understand that this is from a plugin, and this plugin is called the draw test, which is in the options section for this. All right. Once we save this, and now it's black, we should have a black color. All right, there we are. And if I make this now, well, let's try something else. I have no idea what kind of color this will be, but let's save that. We get a nice brownish color. So this is basically how we can do it. And for example, if we want to match it with our color here above, we can just grab here something. Let's say here this nice red color, which has a nice hue, or basically a nice transparency level. Put it in there, save this, refresh. Now we have it. All right. So with this, we created shorthands. And now with these shorthands, we have to figure out how do we reposition them in here accordingly, figuring out the right position, calculating this. I will cover it in the next video. We're going to break it down because we have to break down this entire part here. Very, very important. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy this video, you probably will enjoy this one as well. And if you're interested in chart.js, check out in the description box the link directing to my chart.js course, where you can learn everything about chart.js. And finally, of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel.